Everybody, Scott Dillon here from Solace, and today I want to give some information about how to use a utility that we refer to as Solace feeds. And so basically what this is that we have created maybe a dozen different little services that can publish events for you to use as part of your testing to see how things work. And so as part of the rapid pilot or other scenarios, you might want an easy way to publish events, get them into the advanced event mesh, and be able to see what's going on. So without further ado, what does this look like? So first and foremost, I were to bring you to this website, which is referred to or found by going to feeds.solace.dev. You can see there's a bunch here. So, I maybe underestimated, but there's at least, 4x4. So we got 16 different utilities there. And the one that we're going to focus on right now is this one down here called the SAP Rapid Pilot Program. Has the SAP logo and SAP ERP on the side. So when you click on it, basically what you're gonna have to provide is the information in order for you to get connected to your broker. So maybe you're wondering, well, how do I do that? Well, lo and behold, I just happen to have up here on the side the information about the broker that I would like to connect to. So here you can see under the Connect tab, you can specify on the right-hand side how you want to view the information. So if you go by protocol, and then underneath the Solace Web Messaging header, so sometimes it's collapsed, so just expand that, and then pick any row will have the same connection information, which is now visible on the right-hand side. So maybe if you bring the screen up, it looks like this, but if you click here, it'll show you the information that you need. So let's grab maybe to start with the password. And now if I go back to the tab where we have the connection information for the Solace Dev feed, you can see there's 4 fields. So let's drop the password in. We'll go back and grab the VPN name. We'll go back and grab the username here. And of course the host. So if I now grab the host right here, throw that in, and now if I just do connect, we're connected. So we've got a publisher connected to the broker, but we haven't specified how often it will publish an event. But first of all, before we do that, we need to have some way to validate that it's actually publishing the messages. So luckily for us, when you click, right now we're on the management console for the broker. So from here, what you want to do is be able to go to any one of these you see here on the left, any one of these manage options. If you click it, it will open up another tab, which is what I've already done. And then along the left-hand side of this screen, you'll see clients, queues, etc. Right here, click on the Try Me tab. And so then when you click on the Try Me tab, you also have to connect. And so what we've done, or what Solace has done, is they've provided a little test client for publishing and subscribing to events on top of the broker, and they just made it really, really easy. So the only thing we need to do here typically is that you'll see that 3 of the fields are populated. The only thing we need really is the password. So if I go back to the Connect tab, grab the password, go back to the Try Me tab, throw that in here, hit Connect. And it says unauthorized. Why does it say unauthorized? Let's see. I have the right host, I believe so. And I have the right, oh, I have the wrong VPN name, that's why. That in there, now connect, and now we're connected. So, and once you connect on the publisher side, you can simply say connect on the subscriber side, and now I'm connected to that broker for each. So fun fact here on the right-hand side under the subscriber, I can just put a greater than symbol, say subscribe, and basically what that will show me is any message coming into the broker. So let's go back to our Solace dev feeds, which has now been connected, and you'll see here a little button for configure stream. So I'm going to hit that, and it says 1 message per second. Seems pretty reasonable. So I'm going to start that feed. So now it's publishing events to there. And if I go back to the Try Me tab, you can see every second I'm getting a message in. And lo and behold, you know, it's an example that it shows the typical, or what could be a typical format of an event coming from SEP. And you'll notice it's not IDOC format, it is in JSON format. And it's just the format that we chose for this. And you can also see the topic. SEP Business Partner created V1 with a few attributes at the end. The last point that I will make is that for this particular one, you'll be using this Solace dev feed a little bit later in another exercise because we want to demonstrate partition queues. And when you're publishing something that will be consumed and used with a partition queue, you need to have an attribute that is used as the hash key. And so this particular feed, which is why we chose this one, this particular one is using, I believe, the city or the country as that hash key. So you can use the business partner as part of the SEP Rapid Pilot dev feed to try that. And you will see that in an upcoming video. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.